What's going on, everybody? Jonathan here. Welcome to my channel. Today is the day we get to do the new unboxing of the Kaiweets KM200s Digital Multimeter. It's a new product that they're releasing, but it's not released yet in their main website. So if you guys end up clicking on the link of the website on the description box below, you won't be able to see it, but it is available on Amazon. All right, so check it out on Amazon. No promo code. You already get a discounted price. But let's get back to it. So we got here the Kaiweets KM200s. It does DC and AC voltage automatic, and you can also switch it over to manual. It also does a resistance of 400 ohms, 4,000 or 4K ohms, 400,000 400K ohms, 4 mega ohms, and 40 mega ohms. It also has a count of 4,000, meaning you get a digital count reading of 4,000, okay? And that's where basically it stops. It also has true RMS. It has a non-contact voltage tester, continuity buzzer, data hold, backlight, flashlight lighting. That's pretty cool for a little guy like this. And it also has the auto power off, so you can conserve battery if you accidentally leave it on for too long. So let's unbox it. All right, so here we are. We have the digital multimeter from Kaiweets KM200s. Yeah, it's pretty small. You can tell from the size of the box. So we just got to get a little handy dandy husky knife, utility knife. Let's get to it. Nice packaging, pretty sturdy. And the first thing you notice is the user's manual. Comes with 2 batteries, AAA batteries, banana testing leads, as they call them, or just test leads. The unit itself, pretty cool. Wow, look how small this baby is. Wow, and like you could probably fit this in the back of your pocket. Look at that, you got the flashlight there too. All right, so I just realized this is a cover, dude. I didn't even see it in the instructions, but oh yeah, it's a cover. Look at that. Comes with its own protective cover. Sweet. And there it is. Battery compartment. All we need is a screwdriver. All right, so I got myself a number 3 micro screwdriver from Klein Tools. Now, hopefully this screw doesn't. Yeah, it does. It does back all the way out. So keep in mind, don't lose the screw. All right, so be careful when you're unscrewing the set screws. Unfortunately, Kaiweets, this is something of a bust, but you know, when you're taking this out, the whole screw comes off. So be very mindful. See what I just did there? Not to let this slip off your fingers. Just drop it in the case. You don't lose it, and then pry open the cover, and bam. And twist this. Oh, I hate when they do this with these damn freaking batteries. And I hate doing it like this. All right, so remember we match it with positive to negative, negative to positive. One up, one down. And then we put it back. All right, time to close it up. Just make sure you don't lose the screw. Coming back to screw Kaiweets, I hope you guys just, for future products, I would advise putting like a fiber washer behind underneath the plate or in between, so that way the screw doesn't get lost. Right now it's hit on auto, so let's see how it works. So you got mode, hold, flashlight mode. Turn it. Let's see. Okay, you hold it down for a few seconds. Let's turn it on, and it goes back. So whenever you get these type of multimeters, and they always say display auto, what it means is that when you plug in your test leads and you're testing it on whatever voltage you're testing on, whether it's AC or DC, it will automatically sense what type of voltage or current it is, or whether it's AC or DC, and it'll read it out. So sorry for my voice. I've been sick for a week, so just recovering from cold. So anyways, let's put on the banana leads, right? Okay. You know, these do kind of remind me of the Klein waterproof multimeter that they came out with a few years back, about probably over like 10 years ago, and which, by the way, I still own, and it's amazing. You can actually literally turn it on underwater, and it doesn't affect it. It's freaking cool. But unfortunately for Kaiweets, it says to avoid electrical shock, remove test leads before opening case. And obviously, it doesn't say anything about being waterproof. It also has a category 2. So, it's not, I don't think it's really meant for heavy duty industrial electrical testing. But if like commercial or residential and below that, definitely you can use it. So let's plug in the leads. Gonna take these caps, these protective caps. They protect it from corrosion. And COM, you use the black for COM. And for V or positive, the red, obviously your red, plug it in. Take the test lead protection caps off, and let's see how it works. So this should have, oh, it has a light. Let's see if it works. Oh, that's hold. You gotta hold it down. Oh, nice backlight. I love that backlight. The white background, that's pretty cool. See how it looks in the dark, by the way. So we just shut it off. See how bright it really is. Wow, that's nice. Let's see if we shut off the light. So, oh, that's pretty cool. Really nice and bright. Very, very nice. Easy to read. Big letters. And it also has a flashlight mode. So the flashlight mode is, the flashlight's right here. I don't know if you can, probably the camera can see, but it's right here. And let's see how it looks when we turn off the light. I'm just, playing around, messing around with it. Let's see. Hold it down. Oh, you know what? That's not bad. That's pretty cool. Pretty bright. Not bad. Not bad at all. I can see my hand. So you could see where you're working, where you're testing. Yeah, look at that. Like I can just plug, well, this is a, yeah. Fortunately, that it did not work so good. Fortunately, word to the wise, don't try to plug these in on tamper resistant receptacle outlets, because this is what happened. But this will not affect the tool's performance. Obviously, we can also check for other modes. So you have a mode button here. Let's turn off the flashlight. Let's not kill the battery. You have a mode button. So it has DC current, which you want to do manual. So you can switch over to manual DC current. You want to test for DC voltage and AC. And then you can do ohms. So if you want to measure, let's say, the distance or resistance of a set of wires or copper wires going downstream, you can test the resistance, see how, you can also use that resistance to calculate how far the run of the wire is. Then we have continuity. Now, continuity mode is very, very good when it comes to troubleshooting. And let's see how it tones out. Oh, hold on. Not bad. That's pretty loud. Bit of a delay though, but it's not bad. As you can see, it's also taking an ohm reading as well. You see OL, over limit. This is usually for if you want to check and see, hey, your outlet's tripping the breaker, but you're not sure where, how is this tripping. There's no burnt wires. You want to test the wire and see, test to the ground, see if you got continuity. If you got a beep on your phase conductor to ground, there's definitely a short somewhere. So you will get a tone like this. That'll tell you if there's a short somewhere in downstream of the circuit. It's also good to test on transformers. If you get a tone, your transformer is shot. If you don't, transformer is good. So I use this a lot and whenever I'm troubleshooting. Put the cover back on. Totally forgot about that. Not bad. All right, so let's see. Switch it back to, oh look, and you got also your non-voltage contact tester. Let's try to put it on a live circuit. Let's see how this, so there's a little arrow here. Turn on the light here. There's a little arrow here. NCV, non-contact voltage tester. So basically that's where the probe is. So if I lean it to the outlet, look at that. It even blinks. tells me if the receptacle or the outlet is live. Pretty cool. So we got right here, we have a 15 amp rated power strip. This is an exterior power strip. It plugs into a receptacle. And it has its own circuit breaker right here. So if it trips, you can reset it. Not a problem. So with this, we can test it out. Man, I kind of busted the test lead a little bit, but it works. Still works as long as it's not broken. All right, so let's give it a shot. So what we got here, we got a grounded receptacle port. Long slots are neutral, so you want to put the black, and the short one is hot. You want to put the red, but even if you have reverse, it'll still pick it up. So let's switch it over to auto. So we're gonna see if once we put it in, it should read AC current automatically, right? So let's do it. 122.3 volts and an AC. All right. So this is like, I've had this power strip for a while. So, plugging things in and out, it's gonna basically wear out the metal inside of it, the elements. So, but I got a good connection. It's reading 122.3 volts AC. Now, let's try holding it. You can also hold it once you get a measurement. All right, so as you can see, when I hit the hold button, it holds the voltage reading. So that way I could write it down on a piece of paper. Maybe I'm doing a load calculation. It's always good to have it. I record my readings and then switch it back to auto, do another reading. All in all, guys, 1 to 5 stars. I'd say, like you said, 4. Only because I haven't tested in the field as yet. I give it 4 stars because it comes with its own protective boot. You can remove it. You can put it back on. It's got a really nice little flashlight in the back where you can see in low lit areas. So it's got a non-contact voltage tester, which I like. It's a pretty good feature. And it's an auto reading, and you can also switch it to manual if you wish to, switch between DC and AC. This digital multimeter is pretty good. On the go, handy to have in your back pocket in case you need it. But other than that, we're going to give it a go in the field. So, keep a lookout for more videos on my channel. And if you are looking for any type of electrical equipment, testing equipment, clamp meters, multimeters, such as this little guy, the KM200s, just remember, it's not available on their main website, but it is available on Amazon. Just type down Kaiweets KM200s, and you'll see it pop right up as the first in this listing. All right, so on Amazon, retail price goes to $14.99, but if you clip the coupon, you'll get it for $10.49. Right here on Amazon, check it out. It's on sale. So it's not available again on their main website. But if you want not just this, but other electrical tools, such as the Kaiweets KT300 301P digital circuit breaker finder, and other products, even line lasers and hand tools from Kaiweets, use promo code KleinGuy Jon. You get 15% discount on all their products on their website, but not this one. Unfortunately, it's only available for their Amazon, through their Amazon affiliate. So also click down in the description box. I'm a Kaiweets affiliate. Click on the affiliate link, or you can click on the product link on the digital circuit breaker finder as well. But for this, I'll leave a link on the Amazon link for you guys in the description box down below. Let me know what you think about the Kaiweets KM200s. Let me know what you like, what you dislike. Should there be improvements? My opinion on improvements: set screw. Fix it, man. We don't want to lose that screw. Once you lose it, you don't want to have wrap duct tape and electrical tape around it. It looks terrible. It looks so unprofessional. It looks tacky. But other than that, I mean, I don't see any other flaws until I implement it in the field. But until then, we'll see. Until then, everybody, thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys on the next one.